Make a noise.
Go.
Good.
Yeah. All right, nice one. Okay.
I get a bit frustrated when I think about the fact that there's not that many women working in games. There's certainly more than there ever was. It can be quite intimidating to go into an industry that you might not see lots of examples of yourself portrayed.
I certainly think that one of the biggest problems is lack of role models.
And I guess it must also be kind of exhausting to be the ones that kind of champion your way through that stuff, you know, to be the pioneers.
Should I go first? Do you want to go first? I chose to bring my mum into the studio today because I think she's a really great example of someone that has just achieved a lot. She moved from Pakistan when she was really, really young.
I didn't have any support around me. I wanted to get a job, I wanted to drive, I wanted to go out, learn about the culture. I just wanted to do what I believed is good for me.
She's always sort of looked at life through the lens of, I can do that. And I think that was something that I've definitely taken a lot of lessons from.
I am very proud, yeah, she's very enthusiastic, she's very caring, and I think she's good at what she does as well.
As she'll say herself, Afra really wants to be an animator, and I really wanted her to meet a colleague of mine who is an animator who I thought was a really good role model for her to kind of make a connection with.
I'd love to be an animator for Aardman because they make Wallace and Gromit and I grew up on those films. I've been trying to make my own little movies, so yeah, that's really fun. I love the VR games, like I was recently playing like Job Simulator, and there's a Shark Tank game that I really like. I love VR games. I think it's really good bringing everyone together to show how much London Studios is changing, but also how much they want to change.
Being a woman at work is, I'm very lucky and privileged to say that it hasn't changed how I am or what I think of the people I work with, and I like to think that I've got where I've got on my own merit and nobody's thinking, oh, she's only there because she's a woman, because that's just an added bonus. My mum's always been an inspiration for me.
Support your grandma. So I joined the immigration service in 1981, and then it was a very male-dominated world. When I was 10 years in the job, people started to get promoted who were women, amazingly. And of course, managing men who weren't used to dealing with women was quite difficult. So yes, I'm so pleased it's changed because I see a completely different world now.
Sophia is here because I've always wanted to make sure that she has kind of good values in life, and I thought it'd be really cool for her to be part of this and talk a bit about me, maybe.
I think it's really cool how she can just help people get along and making other video games, which is just like epic to do. Doesn't matter if we're a boy or girl or not, we all love games and we all play them every day. So.
Ella's just at a bit of a turning point in her life. She's going to university next year. So, you know, it's a good opportunity for her to see what it's like in the workplace and get a little bit of experience of what I do every day.
I don't really have like much of an idea of what he does, but I know that like he enjoys what he does. It's really nice and it looks like you all have fun. The younger generation are like correcting like the old generational stuff now, making them like aware of like what they're saying and aware of like how other people might feel.
These campaigns, International Women's Day and the like, are still relevant because the problem's not fixed.
Even though we've come a long way in terms of gender equality, there's still so much that we have to do to get it completely equal.
It kind of keeps it fresh in people's minds that like this is something that needs to be sorted out.
We're having a lot more people from diverse backgrounds playing games now. I think there's a lot more women playing games, a lot more people from ethnic backgrounds playing games, and so the people that are making them have to be representative of that.
My hopes for the future is that people are given the same opportunities and promotions as everyone else.
I don't know if Sophia would have really thought of a career in games if I wasn't doing it, because she might not have realised it was a thing that she could do. So I guess we get them young and teach them that this is totally something that anyone can do.